because of the playing field that we found ourselves on, that an incredible, very special person, like Jimi Hendrix of bass, in my opinion, was taken. And so way too early. And his fate brought about my destiny. And that's it's tough ground to stand on. And it was very surreal to begin with, because Metallica is my favorite band, and I get a chance to go play with them. So already I'm levitating, my head's spinning. It's just a crazy thing. In the room itself, in the building itself, was very tense and somber and a bit sad and those kind of things. And everybody was considerably inebriated. I think that I auditioned maybe 27 or 28 days after Cliff actually was killed, probably 2 weeks after they spread his ashes up north in California. That I was actually in the room playing out of his amp. So it was a weird vibe, and they went to bed drinking, waking up drinking. That's just the way it was. They were trying to grieve and not knowing how to do it. 23 and 24-year-old men that had no idea or like really any kind of serious family structure within any of those persons' lives in order to build that kind of capacity where you could know what to do when it was time to grieve about something serious like this. Nobody had that. Nobody would have known about that or was taught that.
It was someone from their gang.
It was their teacher. Cliff was the one everybody else looked up to in that band. Every band has a person that they look up to. Or the leader or the thing like that, the gifted one. He was the gifted one. Even amongst people like Hammett and Hetfield, he was still the gifted one. That's pretty heavy. And so he taught them a lot of things through time. And so to have that teacher and that great admired one taken away like that was pretty heavy. They didn't care about anybody else. I could have been made of freaking plutonium and walked in there, and they wouldn't have mattered.